Hello everybody, it is Chris. I don't know if they can hear me with air conditioning, but whatever. Hello guys, it's Chris.
Jess.
And today we're going to a poetry slam. That's what it's called, poetry slam?
Yeah.
Poetry slam for her cousin Corey, who's like a celebrity, you guys didn't know.
With your brother.
With my brother. We're gonna get him after we get some food in our stomachs because we're hungry. He already ate, so after we go to Wendy's and get some food, we go pick him up, and then we're heading.
It's not real food, guys. It's broke money.
Okay, but okay, cut this part. Okay, so
I'm not cutting.
shut up. We're going to Brooklyn, right? Brooklyn, right?
Yes, Brooklyn, New York.
We're going to Brooklyn, New York. Jess is driving right now, but she's not gonna drive for a while because when we're going to New York, I'm driving because it's more aggressive over there.
Oh no, I'm gonna.
You're driving to Brooklyn?
I'm gonna drive there. If you want, you can drive back.
Okay, if you wanna, have you ever driven in New York?
Nope.
Exactly. So no, let's not.
I'm driving.
Do you,
I need experience.
but Jess, you're in this car.
Okay.
Okay, so we're vlogging Jessica in this car, so we'll actually have footage if anything happens. We'll get, I guess I'll get some good city shots or something. Wow, you guys are
still
really...
would have had what?
What?
What'd you say?
I'll get some good city shots.
We would have still had footage. That would have recorded you driving anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you saying? We're gonna get footage of Jessica.
I didn't say we get footage, I said good footage shots.
Oh. Yeah, so you're vlogging.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys later.
Well, when we get our Wendy's. Oh. Hi.
Is this entertaining?
What's entertaining?
You?
I'm entertaining?
You told me to get the camera out.
I didn't tell you to get the camera out now, you doofus. I said
What do you
when I'm
call
more. Can you stop zooming in?
No, this is quality footage.
I said
they need to see. They need to see you as close as possible.
I said when I'm ordering, not now. Chris, stop!
You're
You're
editing
annoying.
this, so okay. Guys, look at the neighborhood that we live in. Isn't it amazing? Look at that dumpster. Wow. That is a fine dumpster. Look at that. Mmm.
Yum.
Delicious. You know how much Wendy's must be in there?
Ew.
Can you imagine some stuff that no one... Don't do that. I don't like when you do that.
Rotten wood.
No, we're not doing
Rotten
that.
food.
That reminds me. I need to talk to your dad about dumpsters at the warehouse.
Okay.
He said he was going to get some and he never did.
And then talk to him.
Flies are starting to show up.
Ew.
Excuse me, I burped. These are my shoes, guys.
My stuff, Adidas shoes that I bought.
Check it out, they talk. The other shoe does the same
That's so
thing.
embarrassing.
I'm not embarrassed. You're embarrassed of yourself. I'm not embarrassed.
Embarrassed of you wearing those.
Be embarrassed. I got holes in this flash shirt on the armpit section. Guys, we're moving up. Oh man, this is entertainment right here.
I said when I'm ordering.
This is the kind of stuff that gets you millions of views. Woo! Guys, we stopped. Ooh, the suspense for food is killing me. Is it killing you?
I'm sure it's killing
Oh
you.
my god, I can't wait. I'm gonna dip that nugget into that freaking barbecue sauce and I'm gonna just, all of it, and I'm gonna just take that Dr. Pepper and...
Okay, you're so weird. Why are you being like that?
I'm weird?
Yes.
Weird's what gets us views. I don't know if you noticed, but we went up in subs on our gaming and our main.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, a big one.
Our main one has 483.
Well, we're good to get 483,000
Okay.
because of this one video.
That's like almost 500,000. You really think we're gonna get
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm that goddamn entertaining. Guys, look! It's a scent tree. And look what it is. New car scent. It's blurry. It's blurry. It's blurry. There we go. You want to smell new and fresh all year round? Boom. Little Trees. Sponsored. Not sponsored.
Doesn't even smell anymore.
What are you talking about? Hold this. It smells.
No, like I don't smell it in the car. Press yourself. Well, obviously it's gonna smell when you're freaking
there
close
is no
to it.
smell. It just smells like the material it's made of.
I might as well take this out.
No, leave it! So that way cars know you have a new car scent. They're probably like, wow, she keeps her car in check.
What's she saying? She's probably saying, why is this girl being so close to me? How about you move up?
Yeah, girl. Oh, it's a guy. He looks...
a guy?
Let's zoom in. Look,
From the mirror, it looked like
guys,
a girl.
look, there's the guy. He's wearing purple.
Are you zooming in
Yeah.
on him? Oh my god.
He's wearing purple,
Invasion
guys.
of privacy.
You only see half his face, and he's wearing shades. You can't see his face.
You got his car in there too, so.
It's like what if this person's like a criminal, and the cops see this video and they're like, "That's our guy. We've been searching over 35 years for this guy. That's our guy."
Well, he has shades on, so you can't.
But they could follow the plates. Like purple shirt, he fits the description. He wore a purple shirt during the murder. Dun dun dun.
You watch too many crime shows. That's a girl.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, they're just super wrinkly. My bad. You can't make judgments nowadays, you know. Man, girl, man. Guys, look it. It's the Wendy's menu. Have you guys ever seen a Wendy's menu before?
No. Hi, can I have the 4 for $4?
Which one?
The junior bacon cheeseburger.
What's the name?
A Coke and barbecue sauce.
Okay.
And then can I also get a number 9?
What's the name?
Dr. Pepper and medium.
Okay.
And that'll be all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That'll be all. Wow, you're so polite. Well, I'm super zoomed in. Now we're not zoomed in. So why do you say that'll be all? It's just super polite. That'll be all, miss. Give me my beverages and food and
Give him off the
fuck off. Whoa.
You owe me $12.
My thing costs $12?
No, all together.
I'm about to be like, oh my
Costs
god,
like
cancel
$8.
it.
His one's like $4.
Cancel it.
No.
Cancel it!
I got paid today.
Jess likes doing this thing where she likes to throw in my face how much money
Just
she
don't
makes.
film my card because I don't want anyone taking my little bit of money that I have. That's all I got.
So guys, we're moving on up to the window. Do you guys want to see the people who work here? I don't think they want to be on camera. This is not that great of a neighborhood. They'll be like, get that camera in my fucking face.
Or they'll be like, that's JesCris?
Yeah, we're not that known here, Jess. Go look at our analytics. There's like no one in New Jersey watching us, except for my little cousins.
Well, then your cousins will be like, JesCris?
I go to that one.
So make sure you don't. Oh wow, you bought your book bag. I'm gonna say don't leave anything valuable in here in case my car gets stolen.
Why would it get stolen?
Because you're going to New York.
Brooklyn's gotten a lot nicer since, you know, things have changed.
But you never know.
Or picking up Mark. I could just drop this off in my house.
Alright.
Alright. Guys, perfect. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Which one's that?
I don't know. You have to try it. I think this one's mine. That one's bigger. I got you a medium.
Okay, cool.
Because the nuggets aren't gonna fill you up.
Jessica, me. It's like real life.
Thank you.
Quick, guys, let's make sure everything's in here. Alright, guys, you're getting an inside scoop here of the food. Okay, so you got 2 fries, a shit ton of nuggets, which I guess that one's mine, that's Jessica's, and a sandwich, which is Jessica's. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. Guys, let's get a deeper look. So, look at how good these nuggets look. You guys seen this? Look at these fries. Look at them. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Oh my god, I dropped the camera. I didn't. No, I didn't. But it was a good effect for the views. They're like, what? Oh, car! We're okay, guys. Nothing bad happened. So, we're gonna start eating this now. Since you saw the food. And we're on our way to go get my brother.
Yeah, so they'll see you when we get your brother.
Yeah, so we'll see you when I get my brother. We get our my brother, blah, blah, blah. Bye, guys.
Bye.
So, like you were saying, we took long, like waiting for us bitches. You had to just put shoes on. What took so long?
Y'all hoes made me wait. I make you wait.
Hi, Mark.
Hey.
So we got my brother, he's in the back. There. I don't know why these settings popped up, but we're going to New York now. So, montage time, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Montage time.
In 600 feet.
You have it on your phone?
To Elizabeth
Yeah.
Avenue.
Then that's good, as long as you have it on your phone. Montage
See,
time!
why the hell did I even print it?
I wanna tell you that I missed you, but I can't find the words to say. It's been a minute since I kissed you, but it feels like yesterday. It's been so long since I held you in my arms. The day you walked away, you took a piece of reckless now you're back. Got me missing what we had. Baby, can't you say I just wanna be with you? Show you how I've changed, and even though we might be different.
On this broken axis, as my eyelids folding backwards, I stare at this open casket that revolves around all of my oldest habits, derived from this hopeless sadness that I'm always trapped in. As my back leans on the bodega glass, my thoughts, they start to spiral like blades of grass in a hurricane. You ain't heard of the pain that I feel when Satan grasps my train of thoughts till I fault and my brain reacts. My lungs I stain as my mind eases, then it fades to black. My tongue burns, my stomach turns, and my nerves relax as the past tense brings back everything that's been absent. Every day since we last met, I tossed and turned, I bled and burned, till it occurred to me that you'll never return, but I never learned how to let go of the past. It grips a hole in my heart, traps my body in a cast, rips my soul apart, drags my mind through the glass that is broken and is shattered just like everything that I ever had hope in. I rather not be in the picture than to live this out of focus. Heavy spreads just like a cancer, it swarms like a locust. I look for the answer, but I guess it's all hopeless, but I can never find it. I try to put my best foot forward and leave the past behind it, but the next step, guess what? I'm always reminded I'm blinded by the misfortune. Constantly I try to ignore it. The pressure tightens as my heart races and my breath shortens and I get this pain in my chest. Exhale half my issues and just store the rest. My mind paces and I feel more depressed. I'm trapped in this labyrinth you call loneliness. And I lay on a bed of cement. It's forged by a lot of things. Blood, sweat, tears, these blunts I singe, and all those Klonopins. I rather be comatose because this pain, it curls my toes. I want the bartender to swirl my woes up in a cocktail and let everybody drink for free so we can all swallow cups of my misery. So you can sit right here, you can wallow with me. I don't have wet dreams. I drowned in my nightmares. All my passions, they fell down a flight of stairs and they all shattered like my hopes did when I was 10. Dad's moving out and misery is moving in. Now I'm stuck and I don't know what to do again. This called from 3'9" to 5'6". Go 5'6". As I climb on top of you, you can call me daddy, cause your biological never called to see if you're happy, dodging the obstacles that he placed in front of your optical, by never placing the sight of his presence by the side of you. And now you're letting train wrecks like me slide inside of you. And I'm just over here, I'm trying to fix my problems too. You know, I had a hard time with Mama Dukes, but at least I seen mine. She left when I was 10, barely 3'9", now I'm 5'6". Look into the eyes of my chick, and I see the same abyss in which I lie in. You know this life is nothing but a test. But it's even harder when you're born by a guest that makes cameo appearances and triggers your stress. How can I deliver my best when I was delivered and left? I hope you shiver with regret while I wither from neglect. You know, weed, pills, and liquor is the best when I need to forget. But a bullet to the head is even quicker, I bet. Pull this trigger and let warmth embrace me again. I try to act like it don't faze me, and then I just go crazy again. Baby, don't let this tear us apart. That's what she screams to me. Cause last 5 nights we fought. I yell, I ain't your father. She screams, I ain't your mother. But at least I seen mine. She left when I was 10, barely 3'9". Now I'm 5'6", and I'm fighting with my chick, and I'm screaming words that'll strike her heart just like lightning. But she's not innocent. Her tongue is sharp, just like a knife is. We're supposed to be together forever, have 5 kids. But apparently, my love has no satisfaction guarantee. And yours has no warranty to replace these deformities that were born in me the day that we were torn from each other. Normally, I recover fast, but the memories of our gutter past, they flutter up my back just like the butterflies you used to attract when you uttered, I love you, back. But now I don't recognize you. I wonder if you can feel my words that go through your heart the way that I do. I wonder if you ever even felt the way that I do. Do you sit back and fantasize the way that I do? Like how it would have been if you really meant the words I do? Talk about I love, you wouldn't use the words that I do. Laughed at, cheated on, lied to. You talk about everything I didn't, but couldn't match the shit that I do. You know, my mother was just like you. She left my father to find the nude, and after she left, she got cheated on and treated wrong, that she came back looking for me, but me was gone. I haven't even been me since you left me at 10, barely 3'9", now I'm 5'6", trying to figure out what this life is, and I don't need you in it for me to be happy. Fit in your frame, but as thoughts split in my brain, I start to think I'm insane. I'm watching everyone pass me by while I sit in this lane. I'm driving aimless, going against the grain till I'm faceless. Oh, you're sad. Here, just sit back and then face this. It's always free the first time that they get to taste bliss. That you spend your whole life just trying to chase it. Every day spent along with the paychecks. Burn a hole in my lung until my tongue is tasteless. Then let's upgrade this paper plane to a spaceship. Drugs that would turn your ass to a motherfucking grave quick. Oh, you survived? Now you're just a plaintiff. But you were an untreated patient who lost his patience, who lost his way when he got tired of smiling and laughing, joking and chatting. Where the whole time he's dying and saddening. This facade that I'm casting is good at hiding the madness so I could slide in the masses and appear the same. But in reality, I'm so fucking far from sane. I want to rip my brain from the arteries, destroy every part of me, because I don't see a reality when my family is proud of me. Evil thoughts surrounding me ain't pouncing to eat every ounce of gleam from my eyes. Now all it's got left is deceit in my eyes. Can't you see that I'm lying? When I tell you I'm fine, I just smile and decline any notion that I'm slowly floating to the land of the hopeless. I'm popping Xannies just to cope with the fact that I'm lost in this constant motion, like every day's a rewind. I'm sitting on this bus, I don't want to be alive because it feels like I'm 24 going on 85. This bus goes in circles, it never fucking stops, like the clock that they pay me $11 to watch till 12 in the morning so they could give all I got to my landlord and bring back just enough to eat. Wake up the next day just to fucking repeat. Open my eyes, wish I was still fucking asleep. It feels like I'm in a trance of 8-hour shifts and dank sour hits. Man, it feels like I'm powerless, but that's just how it is. A never-ending cycle. It feels like I'm a psycho, balancing on a tightrope just for Jordans and iPhones. I'm on my feet all day. I'm working like a slave for some Beats by Dre. So you tell me if I pay this $2.90, will these headphones cancel the noise that's inside me? I sit stagnant in the soil, but I never grow. My roots don't spread. None of mother's water flows. I just lay crackled and dead. At least that's how it feels. in my soul. I've gone days without the floors, even touching my soles. As my back soars and my back gets swole, day by day, I see younger seeds sow and grow, but all I manage to do is decay. I heard it from the grapevine that 24 is a great time to be alive, but it doesn't feel like happiness is something that I would ever know. I don't even remember the feeling of the sun as it glows. I just sit and wonder about the impact from a gun as it blows. And I wanted to be painless, cause every single day spent, I lay in this bed like a fucking cancer patient. Thoughts ricochet around my head until I envision seeing my veins slit. My heart aches for an end, but I could never take it. And my mind's got rotten. I can't hide the odor. Myself is something that I can't take control of. I get high because I can't stand to live this walk of life. Another step sober, the train speeds up. As I take another step closer, but I don't jump on the tracks. Because I don't know how my father's going to react. And probably hear the news and have another heart attack, and I can't rest in peace knowing that I'm the cause of that. But I can't live either. I have visions of taking this heater and putting it right up to my ear because I never listen to anything but fear. That's why I'm standing here. The suicide on my mind. I want to blow out this brain because I never retained a single lesson. My spine tingles as I kill more brain cells with these drugs that I'm ingesting. I want to rip out this brain tissue because all it does is give me issues. I don't deserve it. I only use it to feel angry or nervous, depressed, frightened, and then worthless. I want to rip this tongue out of my mouth because I put Klonopins under it and acid on top of it. I say one thing, but then I do the complete opposite. I want to rip out these vocal cords because I never speak up when I'm pushed down. I just hold everything inside. I want to take this hand and shove it so far down my throat that I spew out everything that I've hoarded inside since I was 5, because punches and kicks may break these sticks that I call bones, but I hold on to your words like I swallow in hot coals. And it builds up so much that it melts my soul. I want to rip out these lungs because I don't deserve them. I was born 2 months early and my lungs weren't working. Then I spent my first 3 months in machines until God gave me the gift to breathe. And all I do is blacken my lungs smoking this weed. I want to cut off these hands because all they do is the devil's work. Pick out every single tooth because they're covered in dirt, lies, and the shit that I talk. I want to rip out these eyes because all they see is envy. I want to rip out my heart to see if it really feels this empty. And since I'm getting rid of everything, I can finally take off this skin. Because it's the one thing I never felt comfortable in. Thank you. Honestly, the first love poem that I've ever written in my life from my girlfriend. It's called The First Love of All of My Lives. Major mood switch. Major mood switch. It's crazy how, I'm sorry, he said a minute, I'm sorry. It's crazy how we went somewhere I've never been before, yet I get deja vu. There's nothing familiar in the room except for my undeniable connection with you. But this was on our first date, and the feeling reoccurred from our first date to our 9th date in 9 straight days. My mind was trying to find ways to justify the familiarity of this feeling I never experienced before. It feels like I've already looked into those eyes millions of times, but the only thing that changed was my peripheral sight. Sometimes when you lay by my side, I look into your eyes, and it's almost like I can see your face morph. It's a different versions of the same form. Like in all my past lives, you were the one that I always was meant for. Well, we only met 4 weeks ago at a poetry open mic. And I know mics are a new thing, but poetry has been around for 40 centuries. And if you believe that we are reincarnating entities, then that's already 4,000 years that I knew you. So that erases any fear that I might have about falling in love with you too soon. I mean, there's so many variables of attraction that only apply to our modern life, like social media, fancy clothes, good cologne, wealth, and education, but you say that you love the natural smell of my man buzz. Now, that's a love that can transcend time, all the way back to before I can even straighten my spine. Before human beings learned how to rhyme, we could both be at the same watering hole. Your face gets close to mine, and then you go, And just like that, the Neanderthal me met the first love of all of my lives.
Hey guys, we're back. It's 11:06. We just finished the poetry and going to get a bite to eat with the superstar himself. Hope you guys enjoyed that little poetry thing. We are now in the car. There's my brother. There's Jess putting in the locations. And we're heading back to Jersey. And what we found out today is we really like poetry and we really like New York City. So we're gonna head home now. So we'll see you guys later. You'll probably say something at the end of there.
Just end it.
Alright, so we're just gonna end it here because once we get back to Jersey, we're just gonna get a bite to eat
900 feet.
and
Turn
then
left onto
head
Johnson
home.
Avenue.
So bye everyone. Mark, say bye. Bye, Jess.
Different now. I think our love could be the same.